Hello, human viewers. I hope your heartbeats are steady and life-sustaining. Today I'm going to show you how I made a music video and how you can make one as well with little to no cost. Let's do it. I am a product of the culture of the 90s, and in the 90s, the music video was, in my opinion, the pinnacle of artistic expression. Nothing was cooler than having a fucking song and a music video to go along with it. So I figured out how to make my own music video, and one that involved more than just me playing an unplugged guitar in front of a desert backdrop. I did it with zero help, and I spent $0. Now, as a disclaimer, I did own some equipment that cost money before I started this project. Cameras, lighting, a green screen, but these things were not critical to the completion of this project. I could have sourced them for little to no money or stolen them. For example, I have a green screen, but you can get green construction paper, tape it to your wall. All you really need is some patience, some creativity, and a brain that fires on just enough neurons to learn a new skill or two. On the technical side of things, there were two skills in particular I needed to learn to create my music video. I won't go into the tedious details about how exactly you do these two things, because there are people on YouTube who will teach them better than me, but I will send you in the right direction. The first skill I needed to learn for this project was using a chroma or 3D key. This goes in conjunction with shooting with a green screen to erase the background so that your subject can be put in front of other images. For example, in this video of me nonchalantly walking through my living room in a trench coat, I first cropped the image and then keyed it so all that remained was the subject. No, I didn't hire 4 people who look exactly like me. I shot myself playing each instrument and then added them into the shot. To do this, I just chose a background. I added some fog and some snow in the foreground to give it 3D space. And then I added me 5 times. Your new digital video editing skill sets will allow you to create shots like this. It's just one background on the bottom with a weird space butthole eyeball thing, and then another foreground with a hole in it. Now you can add whatever elements you want on top of that. In this case, it was the subject of the shot. The next important skill is learning how to animate still pictures and video. This is how you will automate the movement for all of your assets on screen. I learned how to take a static image and move it from one side of the screen across the other. From there, you can figure out how to do other automations such as cropping, spinning, and zooming in and out. So for shots like this, you can take the subject and animate them across the screen so that it looks like they belong in the background, even though they are 2 separate elements. A word of warning, editing yourself singing up close for hours on end will affect your self-esteem, trust me. Another thing to take into consideration is you're going to have to find a source for all of these assets. I personally used Canva, which I pay a subscription for. It's not expensive, but it is technically a cost. Websites like this will allow you access to a near unlimited pool of assets. Whether they are static images or background videos, they will all come in handy. Of course, if you don't want to pay this, you can easily find these things on the internet for free or steal them. I don't care. Finally, you will combine all of these elements into some kind of cohesive product that hopefully portrays whatever sentiment you were trying to put across to your audience. In my case, that was showcasing my super cool 90s style magical powers. If you're still watching this, then you're either a humongous nerd or you like me a lot. Or both. And that's great. So go listen to my new single, Glass Slipper, and watch the music video for it. Links down below. Thanks for being here.